Welcome back to Verbal Communication and Presentation Skills. I'm Yogesh.
And I'm Lily, and today's episode is all about a pair of communication powerhouses, clarity and conciseness.
Let's be honest, how many times have we sat through a meeting or presentation and thought, just get to the point?
Too many. Clarity and conciseness aren't just nice-to-haves, they're essential if you want to lead, persuade, or inform effectively.
Exactly. So today, we'll explore why clear and concise communication is so valuable, the common traps people fall into, and how to sharpen your messaging.
Segment 1. Why clarity and conciseness matter. Let's start with clarity. It's all about making your message easy to understand. No jargon, no clutter, just the core idea delivered cleanly.
And conciseness means using just enough words, no more, no less, to say what needs to be said.
We live in a world of short attention spans. If your message is too long, too complex, or too vague, people will tune out.
That's especially true in leadership. Clear communication saves time, reduces confusion, and builds trust.
And when you're concise, you respect people's time, and they notice.
So, clarity makes you understood, conciseness makes you efficient. Together, they make you impactful.
Segment 2. Common mistakes that undermine clarity. Let's look at what gets in the way. One of the biggest clarity killers? Jargon.
Oh yes, industry buzzwords might sound smart, but they often confuse more than they clarify.
Another one is rambling, when people talk in circles or over-explain because they haven't organized their thoughts.
Then there's vagueness, saying things like, we need to optimize our operational efficiency, without specifics. What does that actually mean?
Exactly. And sometimes people try to sound professional and end up sounding robotic or evasive.
Clarity isn't about dumbing down your message. It's about making smart ideas easy to grasp.
If people walk away confused, it doesn't matter how brilliant your message was. You didn't communicate, it just became noise.
Segment 3. Strategies for achieving clarity. So let's get practical. How do we get clearer?
Start with knowing your main point. If you can't sum it up in one sentence, you probably don't understand it well enough yet.
That's a big one. Clarity starts with mental clarity. You need to think clearly to speak clearly.
Next, structure your message. Think in threes. Here's the situation, here's the challenge, here's what we need to do.
Use simple language. You can be intelligent without being complicated. Einstein said, if you can't explain it simply, you don't understand it well enough.
And don't underestimate the power of examples. A clear example makes abstract ideas real.
You know who does this well? Teachers. They explain complex ideas in ways students can grasp because they focus on clarity, not ego.
Segment 4. Tools for being more concise. Now let's sharpen the message. How do we become more concise?
First, edit as you speak. Pause before you add more. Ask yourself, is this essential? If not, cut it.
Second, avoid filler words like, you know, basically, sort of. These don't add meaning.
Another tip is use strong verbs. Instead of make a decision, say decide. Instead of give consideration to, say consider.
And also get comfortable with silence. Don't fill space just because you're nervous. A pause can actually make your words land harder.
And finally, rehearse with a time limit. Try explaining your point in 30 seconds, then in 15, then in 5. It's a great exercise in trimming the fat.
You know what's ironic? It actually takes more effort to be concise than to ramble, but the payoff is huge. Clarity, credibility, and confidence.
I love that. Precision isn't about being brief. It's about being deliberate.
Closing. So, to recap, clear communication is thoughtful communication. It helps people take action, trust your message, and remember what you said.
Thank you, Lily. And to our listeners, and always, it tells them, I value your time, and I know what I'm talking about. If you found this episode of Corporate Communication useful, don't forget to join us, leadershipacademy.tagbizsutra.com. Do share it with your friends and colleagues, and leave your review. Until next time on Verbal Communication and Presentation Skills.